When you look at a bond market ETF like BND from Vanguard, this is a fund that takes your money and buys corporate bonds with this, which means your money, instead of getting lent to like the US government by buying a treasury, it's getting lent to large corporations. They pay you interest along the way, and then when the bond matures, they pay you back your principal. Funds like BND take your money and spread it out over many, many bonds. And you can see the performance of this has been pretty terrible. That's because as interest rates go up, the value of those bonds go down, which means if you have to exit those bonds prior to maturity, you lose money. The interest you collected along the way was not enough to make up for it. And even if you do decide to hold on to them until maturity, corporate bonds are still subject to inflation just like treasuries are. Yes, typically, corporate bonds will have a little bit of a higher interest rate to accommodate for the little bit higher likelihood of default. But the dollars you get back are still having their purchasing power sucked away from them by inflation, just like all dollars are. And in fact, as the national debt pile grows, this problem gets worse and worse and worse because they are forced to print more and more money all along the way just to keep making the payments.